I found an interesting book called Bad Dates. And this book talks about your first official date. You remember it?
Well, I wrote a short story for that book, which depicted my first kind of official date, and it didn't really go well. You know, it's the kind of thing that would bring your dating desires to a screeching halt. But I can now, in retrospect, see the humor in it, and wrote that little story for it.
Now, just so they'll know, because I'm sure nobody has this book but me. It's a book real nosy people buy. Where did you go on that date?
We went to a restaurant called the Mellow Mushroom, which was in Buckhead, which was outside of Smyrna, and it was kind of making a big pilgrimage. It seemed like a big deal that we were going. He was taking me to Buckhead out of like Smyrna city limits. This was a big deal. And he takes me to this place, the Mellow Mushroom, this pizza place, and it was really smoky and dark and small, and all these people with berets and, you know, smoking French cigarettes and all these like kind of leftover beatniks. And I thought, wow, this guy's like really eclectic and groovy. And we got there, got the pizza, and he was like, I hate this place, let's go eat it in the car. And I said, well, why did we come here? And he wanted the pizza on a radio station, so that's how we even ended up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's weak. What's his name? Let's call it. No. Now, somebody said you worked at a pizza restaurant at one time?
I did. My first job was at Showbiz Pizza Place. I worked as a cashier some days, but some days I had the distinction of wearing the big bear suit for the birthday. They would have birthday parties. It was kind of geared towards young children with an arcade and stuff, and I would put on this bear suit and carry out a birthday cake and give them a spanking and kind of sing and, you know, hey, 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 come on now.
Come on now. That's interesting. You're a long way from that.
It was real interesting.
Boy, wearing a costume like that. Have you had? Was that your worst job?
Yeah, it was up there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, here you are now, and we're very happy
Thank you.
that you're here. Flatliners opens tomorrow.
Yes.
You can still see Pretty Woman at a theater near you. Thanks for stopping by. This is Julia Roberts.